Alright, in this video I want to show you how to install Python on your computer just like this terminal is showing it to you right now. First, we need to install the Python interpreter. Now if you're using Linux, there's probably no need for you to do this step because Python comes pre-installed in most Linux distros. To make sure though, open up your terminal, type in Python 3 as I'll show you for Mac to see whether or not Python is actually installed. If it's not installed, just give in this command into your terminal to install Python 3 automatically. For Windows and Mac, the installation is very similar and I'm going to just show you how to do it on Windows. Alright, so I'm on my Windows desktop and the first thing I'm going to do is to open up a browser. And in the browser, I want to type in python.org. And this is the official website of Python. Under downloads, you have to choose your operating system. I'm going to choose Windows. And here under stable releases, you can see the latest version of Python. At this time, it's 3.8 RC1. And I want to download the 64-bit executable installer of it. You can go with 32-bit if you're on the 32-bit machine, but I'm going to go with 64-bit. And I'm going to run what I just downloaded. And I'm going to check this checkbox that says add Python 3.8 to path. You don't have this on Mac. It will be done automatically for you. And then you're going to hit install now. And then wait for it to install. All right. So now that this is installed, I want to close it. And then I'm going to open up CMD. Or if you're on Mac, you have to open up terminal. And in the CMD, I'm going to type in Python. And then I'm going to hit enter. But if you're on Mac, you're going to have to add a 3 into it and say Python 3. And then just, I don't know, give something in like 3 plus 3. All the normal mathematical operations will be available here. 9 times 8. 72, and it works. So I'm going to close CMD, and then the next step, I'm going to show you how to set up an IDE. Alright, now that our Python interpreter is installed, we have to install an environment to write our code in. The default environment for Python that comes installed with Python automatically is called idle. But my recommendation is the PyCharm IDE from JetBrains. And I'm going to show you how to install that as well. Again, the process of installation is a lot similar on all 3 operating systems, so I'm going to show it on Windows only. Alright, so I'm on jetbrains.com, and in here I'm going to go to Tools, and then I'm going to choose PyCharm, and then I'm going to hit Download, and in here I'm going to choose my operating system, and then there are 2 versions available. One of them is the professional version, which is a paid version that you can get for free if you're a student, and you can also give it a try for free. And then there's a community version, which is completely free and open source. And we're going to just work with that for now. The installation is pretty standard, so I'm going to just leave it to you. Alright, so I'm running PyCharm for the very first time on my computer. And I'm going to hit create a new project. And then I'm going to give the project a name. The default name is untitled. And I'm going to just give it a name. Let's say print name, because that's what we're about to do. And you will see that it detects the interpreter automatically. And then I'm going to just hit create and wait for the IDE to create the project. Okay, now that the project is created, I'm going to hit the right click right on the project name. And under new, I'm going to choose Python file. And then I'm going to give the file a name. Let's give it print, for example. And it will create a py file, which is the default format of Python files. And then in here, you can write your program. In the very first program, we're gonna only use the print function and print our name. Because our name is actually a text, we're gonna have to put it in the double quotes. And then I'm gonna just type in my name, Algorithmic. And hit run. And here under the run menu, hit run and then choose your file. And you will see that it prints out Algorithmic correctly. Okay, so we've learned how to install the Python interpreter. We've also learned how to install and set up the PyCharm IDE. And we even learned how to use the print function, which is like the easiest function in Python. And now we're ready to start learning Python. So stay tuned and subscribe to our channel.